What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Advice. We are back with part 2 of my global challenge run. Now, you might have noticed I've been a little more active this last week posting. I'm having fun with this format. I took some time to study it, see what was going on with the meta, and I created something that I think is amazing. So if you haven't seen the last few videos, check them out. This Tsareena Palafin team is legit. This isn't a team that I copied and pasted from the EUIC and hacked the Pokemon in. I put my time into this, so enjoy. Alright, opponent number 4, we got... I can't read that. But he's a 1623, so he's doing pretty well. Maushold, Annihilape, Flutter main bundle, Chien-Pao, Dragonite. Pretty standard core. Nothing too wonky here. I feel kind of bad. Ever since I brought Iron Mike to the party, Wet's taking a back seat. But I like Kenshi and Palafin in the lead here. Tatiana in the back. And let's see. I'm worried about the bundle with the 3 I'm bringing. So Iron Mike is a good option. Wet's pretty good into Annihilape. I'm worried about that Dragonite though. And if Kenshi's dealing with Maushold and Annihilape, I want something that deals with Dragonite, so I think I'll probably go Frozone and just let Iron Mike and Wet hash out their differences while we deal with this battle. So Frozone it is. I'm gonna lock it in and let's run it. Good luck, have fun. Okay, they're kicking it off with Maushold and Annihilape. As you all know, this is a dangerous lead. If I can keep them from getting Rage Fizz boosts, we should be able to handle Annihilape pretty well. So I want to just go for close combat into Maushold and swap in Chien-Pao because I have the Focus Sash. These are both of the Pokemon that I'm going to be using to deal with Dragonite. So if I lose them, I'm going to have to maybe get bulk ups with Palafin to deal with the Dragonite and save my Terra on Tsareena to deal with the bundle if they have that. So I'm keeping that in mind. They just protect Maushold on the close combat and go for a bulk up. But we got Palafin out, so we haven't taken any damage either. I want to just protect Valiant, scout for the Ghost Terra on Maushold, and take advantage of this Focus Sash and just get an Ice Spinner into Maushold. We want to get some damage on Maushold, get rid of the Friend Guard, so that we can focus on Annihilape without follow me pressure. They don't Terra, they take an Ice Spinner, and they just go for the beat up. But that's fine, because they're only going to be attacking one of my Pokemon. And they do correctly call the Protect and go Drain Punch into Chien-Pao. But we've really limited their options for getting HP back. And we haven't lost any Pokemon yet, so I want to just Moonblast into Annihilape and Ice Spinner it as well. Moonblast will KO Maushold if they redirect, and if they KO one of our Pokemon, we can bring in Palafin, and they won't have any redirection to help protect Annihilape. And they just protect Maushold, that's great. So hoping to get us to waste an attack. But we don't take the bait. Annihilape takes good damage. And it does survive Ice Spinner, but the next one will pick up even after Leftovers recovery, so. We do lose Iron Valiant. But I can just bring in Palafin, threaten Aqua Jet into the Maushold slot, and then another Ice Spinner will pick up the Annihilape. I don't want to double into Annihilape here just in case they protect it. So I'm going to split the damage. Jet Punch, Maushold, and Ice Spinner. They did take out our Iron Valiant and bring Chien-Pao down to Sash, but this team is used to playing from behind. And Palafin's one of the strongest Pokemon in the game. Just getting it in there, full health. I feel confident that we can take on their back two Pokemon. Maushold goes down. Annihilape goes down, and it's a 3v2. So let's see who they got in the back. Okay, Iron Bundle. Probably the scariest Pokemon on their team. And Flutter, man, that's not so bad. So, they haven't used their Terra yet, but I haven't either. I can take one Freeze Dry with Palafin since they're booster energy, so I think it makes sense to just Jet Punch and Sucker Punch into Flutter main. And then I can go Terra Fire Tsareena and Bullet Seed the bundle. Let's see. Okay, they do go Terra on Flutter main, so that's a sign that they're probably attacking. That's what we want to see. Okay, they take a lot from Sucker Punch. It's a crit, but we doubled that slot with Jet Punch, so they were going down regardless of the crit. And they Freeze Dry. And we eat that. So now I'll just get guaranteed damage off. Go Jet Punch. And Sucker Punch. Battle is canceled. GG. That was a scary team. You know, I'm glad that they didn't decide to protect the Flutter main. Alright. Fifth battle. Number 4. 16-17 rating. He's got Ting-Lu, Dragonite, Chien-Pao, Flutter main, Dondozo no Tatsugiri, and Orthworm. So, I like Kenshi in the lead. Palafin's strong into this team. That Orthworm is funny. So this looks like the Yawn spam Dondozo with Stealth Rocks Ting-Lu. But if we can get Palafin in and out before they get the Stealth Rocks up, that would be great. Iron Mike is great into this team. Deals with Orthworm, Dondozo, Chien-Pao, and Ting-Lu pretty well as well. And we'll go Frozone in the last slot. Tsareena could have been good in this match, but I want to get as much damage as possible, being that this team is really bulky, and Chien-Pao giving the defense drop to all the other Pokemon in the field can help me punch holes through this team quickly. So we'll just try to go for an all-out offensive game plan. Alright, Shiny King Gambit, it's on. Okay, Dragonite, Ting-Lu. So Iron Valiant's in good position here. I don't want to lose it to a Terra Normal Extreme Speed. I'd like to get rid of this Ting-Lu before it can get up Stealth Rocks if possible. So I'm going to go Terra Ghost and just close combat it. And switch in Chien-Pao for the defensive drop. If we can one-shot Ting-Lu here, that would be awesome. And now I'm using my Terra early, but besides Palafin, it doesn't seem that useful on any of my Mons. And I don't want to go down to that Terra Normal Extreme Speed turn 1. I expected them to lead Dondozo, so not having to break through that early on is great for me. Okay, they're Terra flying with Dragonite, so if they Terra Blast into Iron Valiant, we probably lose it. Close combat doesn't pick up either, but Ting-Lu's pretty low at least. After the close combat drop, we should go down to this Terra Blast. Yeah, that's unfortunate to waste our Terra, but I just wanted to make sure to not go down to extreme speed before I got off that big hit into Ting-Lu, so they just taunt Chien-Pao. That's fine. We're going offensive this game. I'm going to bring Palafin in. Threaten the Jet Punch on Ting-Lu. And Ice Spinner on Dragonite. But I think I'd rather just double up Dragonite, Jet Punch, and Ice Spinner. And let them switch out Ting-Lu. I'm just not really scared of Ting-Lu's damage output if they do decide to attack. They could click Fisher, I guess, but I mean, it's only a 30% chance of landing, so. Okay, they switch out Dragonite, so something's going to take some decent damage coming in. Orthworm, that's a good switch. But they do protect Ting-Lu, we'll take that. So free damage here. A little chip with Jet Punch. A little more chip with Ice Spinner. They do have Citrus Berry, so we'll have to use Wave Crash if we want to take out Orthworm. I do want to double into it though. I don't want it getting off a Shed Tail or an Iron Defense. Damn, they do protect. Good protect. This dude likes to protect his Pokemon. And Earthquake. Okay, but we take just under half with Chien-Pao, so that's cool. I'm just going to Wave Crash Orthworm and Ice Spinner into Ting-Lu. Spread the damage a little bit. And Wave Crash will at least make sure they don't get off a Shed Tail. They've been playing really defensively. And they did take that quick KO on Iron Valiant, but they haven't been getting a lot of damage off, so I'm not going to worry too much yet, but I do need to get a couple turns in a row correct. They are breaking through my resources a little bit at a time, but they switch out Orthworm. Dragonite comes back in. This will be a good hit. Ting-Lu's down and taken care of. It's a 3v3 now. And we get a great hit with Wave Crash. Looks like Jet Punch will pick up from here. Who do they bring in? Let's see. I have Iron Mike in the back, so Iron Mike can deal with the Dragonite. It can deal with the Orthworm pretty well. Orthworm comes back in. I'm worried about taking an extreme speed with Palafin, but I lose a lot of ground if I protect and they ignore it, so I'm going to switch in Iron Hands, activate Fake Out, and just Ice Spinner Dragonite. If they do extreme speed Chien Pao, we can at least Fake Out Dragonite and try to KO it with Jet Punch. And usually Orthworm's only attack is Body Press, and it's not Stab, so we shouldn't take much from that with Iron Hands, and I can get it back with Drain Punch. They just protect Orthworm, that's perfect. And they do extreme speed Iron Hands, so we get what we wanted out of that turn. And now we get to see who their last mon is. But Iron Hands had a pretty good matchup into everything they had. Ooh, except Flutter main. I'm going to Drain Punch Orthworm, just hope they Dazzling Gleam, and I'm going to Sucker Punch Flutter main, try to put it in range of a Jet Punch. Wow, they're just clean KOs. No crit. You love to see it. Chien Pao the GOAT. And they Iron Defense. But Drain Punch is still going to be a healthy hit here. And we're recovering HP. Yeah, we take that. Alright, I'm just going to Drain Punch again and click Haze. Get rid of that defense boost. Battle was cancelled. GG. That was a pretty cool team, but we had answers for it. Unfortunately, I don't have time to play any more battles, but I got my participation reward at least, and it was a good run. Got to show off the team, so here are my final results. 5-0, top 5,000. Not bad for 5 games played. Catch you on the next one. Peace.